He left the evening before. And as the sun followed another sleepless night, her fury remained. Fury and pride. I am still proud, she thought. Even now, if only because a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. I have tasted the poison and felt the need that surpasses all other needs, and I sit here refusing to waste away while others like me sit in rotting houses, on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet men's eyes pass me on the street and judge from a glance, and I am still proud because I've lived more life than they will ever know, and lived it freely as a woman, and seen the worst of its ruin, and I am still proud, even now. And proud I will remain until I am nothing at all. I have seen the ruin and have pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left or ambition or hope in a changed world, but this is how I have lived, and I am proud of it because pride is the mark of a woman. When life has burned to ashes, the pride will still remain, and when truth and faith and hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain, and when I am nothing at all, and the needles and their poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I've lived more life than they will ever know, and I've lived it as a woman, and seen its ruin, and even when the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and I know it was all for nothing. And screamed silently that it was all for nothing, and despair that all the laughing and the pleasures and the pride were nothing, nothing, nothing at all. Even then, when the needles and their poison have sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and the pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream, even then, something, somewhere will know that I lived freely as a woman, and even in death I will be proud, and even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still. What's up, warriors? Welcome to A Wolf in Autumn.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
Pair of metal scissors. Looks like my toolbox. I could probably build a better shed than this. Nothing to say about the candle. Oh. An ice pick? These always scare me. They're so pointy. Some old string. Oh. I need something to cut the string. Well, scissors. Scissors are fairly dull, but after a few tries, you manage to cut through the string. There's no use for that here? Oh. I beat you with scissors, key. I beat you. You were no match. I have a key. Well, it's time to leave. I unlock the door. Light bulbs are cool. Not as cool as motors. What is that sound? Hmm.
Sweetie, it's Mom. Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just don't go anywhere, all right? Stay in the shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt.
Sure there are.
Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
Why am I in a fenced-in area? Why must I stay here? Animals? Dangerous animals out there? Alright. Wire cutters. Metal lighter. More wire cutters. The water's really pretty. I love water. It reminds me of when we went to the ocean with Grandma and Grandpa. Whee! Piece of glass. You look really sharp. You often like to imagine mysterious rusted pipes like these evidence some long-gone ancient house. In this case, judging by the ruined walls outside the fence, maybe there was. Huh. Okay. It seems to be locked. Oh. Will the key that was from over here work? I dropped it here. Give. You don't want me to go into the basement. The key unlocks it. Oh, cool. I'll leave that right there. Oh boy, more glass. Another kitchen knife. Scissors. The battery is rough to the touch with old corrosion. Alright, well, is that even gonna work? In something? The antique store in town has one like you. I keep asking Mom for money. What is this? A brass panel held in place with odd square screws. Okay. So what are you, some sort of machine made of rock? I'd really like to figure out how you work. Pipe goes here? Is that the basement? Okay. So we got pipes. What is this? I think you're supposed to lift the door open. Yes, well, it's blocked. Too heavy for me to lift. I wish I had 2 working hands. Oh, this is supposed to... Yeah, this is so... Oh, there's 2 things. You only go this way and that way? What is this? Kick it experimentally, but it seems to be lodged in the ground. Oh. Looks like the flashlight you keep next to your so-called bed. Oh, okay. Well... So we got a bunch of random items. I think the goal is to get into the basement, of course. Anybody out there? So... I'm sorry? What is this? pretty blue rock my favorite color? Something is holding the door closed. Okay, well we have bolt cutters, right? Or wire cutters. There's like 2 pairs of those over here. There's some right. There's another knife there. What are those sounds that I keep hearing? This work? The chain is rusty enough that, shuddering with exertion, you were able to snip apart one of the links with the wire cutters. Can't squeeze the rope, you need something you can saw with. There's wolves! There's wolves! Okay. Rusty knife. That's so loud. There's wolves out there. It's actually really fun. Okay. Oh. Don't see anything. They must be out there though. Alright. What do we got? Oh. I can take apart a lot with a screwdriver. Why is there 4 of them in here? I only need 1. You remove the screws and lift the panel away. Oh. Alright. Is it doing the thing? What does this mean? Why does this keep... Looks like tin. That's going now. What does this mean? A machine for opening the door. Okay. Why is it so loud? This way? My toolbox. Hot. Okay. What's the deal here? What do I need to do? Oh, I pushed that. I thought I pushed that before. Alright. I wish I had clothes on. It's really cold down here. Am I naked? Oh, where's the flashlight? Do I have the flashlight? Ooh. Seems to indicate if water is flowing through the pipe or not. There's probably some way to control the water flow outside. I ain't scared. What kind of place is this? Alright, we got a saw. Or stairs. Oh.
What part of don't go into the basement don't you understand? I've tried being nice, and apparently you're too stupid for nice. So get back in your little shed and wait there, quietly, until I decide what to do with you.
Or do you want to die?
What? What the heck? I don't want to die, Mom. Why? Why? Why am I here? A glass cup. Unlit candle, but the wick is still warm as if it was recently extinguished. That's kind of comforting, honestly, but I need to turn it off so I can hear if anything's gonna come up and try to attack me. Now, what are these spikes? Looking at these makes your throat feel uncomfortable? What? There's a chair in there. Okay. I think it's a lock. Alright, I can only hold one thing at a time, apparently. Saw blades are covered in dust. They're obviously sat here for a long time. I kind of like running my fingers over the points. Well, you have some things you need to work out with yourself. A light switch! Oh. Oh, that's nice. I already turned it on? Okay. The valve is on. There's a saw over here. Although it's lying on the floor, somehow the saw blade cuts lengthwise into your arm like blubber, creating a thick flap of skin. It doesn't hurt or bleed? Man, I'm strong. That did absolutely nothing to me. Okay, we got a screwdriver there as well. So, what do we got going on over here? We got another light switch. Good. Now we can see what's going on. What's this? What do we got? Fuses, metal scissors, corroded battery. It looks like the ones in Mom's room. That better be your medication. The good kind, the helpful kind of medication. These doors seem really big. Nailed to the door and it's blocking it from opening. Nailed from the other side? I got an axe. I can lift it. Oh, I can't lift it with one hand. I have two. Do I only have one hand? I can't lift that. Where's my flashlight? Give me this. We're going over here. I can't go up here. Okay, never mind. We're not going up here. Oh wait, that's the way out. Obviously. All right, well, let's get the saw. We'll just leave that there. What is with these wolves? Takes some time, but eventually you're able to saw through the board. Great. Ooh! What is this? Do I want those on? Why would I want those on? What does this mean? Is this another message? Or is it the same thing?
Do I have to pry off your kneecaps, you little shit? Do I have to nail your fucking arms to the floor? I will twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body if I have to. I am your mother. You will obey me. Get back in your fucking cage.
So there was another message on the one up there. I don't like your tone, ma'am. Really don't. You can't do anything at all until you... Can't do anything at all with your 9-year-old brain and your 1 9-year-old hand. Do you think I accidentally hung that key where you could reach it? What? Mom, why would you do such a thing? A very old, rusty lock. Pair of adjustable pliers. Pliers. There's no use for that here. Oh. Oh, those pliers. Heavy wrench. Oh, okay. Wrench. A strange glass object. Yeah. Where's this? What do I do with it? I don't like that growling. This seems like an abusive relationship. Okay, a glass... A weird glass object. And do I only have one hand? I really only have one hand. 2 small holes, maybe a fuse goes here or something. Oh, yeah, let's get them fuses. I'll just... Wait, leave that there. Those batteries last forever. Why did I... This way. Well, you know... I can't see. Oh. Oh, this must be where that glass object goes. Can't see a thing. Glad that gives off light after I put it down. Alright, let's get the other one. There's already a fuse inserted. Well, you said it's for... The fuse is loose, but you can't push it any further. Oh, good. So it's just gonna flicker like that. Alright, well, let's get the weird glass object. Okay. Oh, weird glass object. Wham! Okay. It fits perfectly. What does it do? Can I open this? Something is holding the door closed? Saw? No use for the saw. Do I need to... Should I turn... Oh, I can't turn that off. It's just leaking. Oh, I can't see in there. Oh. Oh, cool. A hammer. This? No use for that? Well, I already opened this door. So... What would the hammer be for? Can I get up here? Another screwdriver. Oh. I have a syringe. Let me just put that out there. Corroded batteries, a lighter. Light candles. Yes, please. Yay. Oh. It's gonna be so homey in here. Where's the... Where... There we go. Alright. Maybe I do have to turn the water on. Wasn't there another candle somewhere? Just leave that there. Okay. More syringes and screwdrivers. I don't think Mom is in a good spot mentally. A cup. Oh. Maybe I should... Can I put this here? No use for that? What about over here? No use for it. Okay. Well, I guess turn that off. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff. But what do we do with it? Does this fuse go here? No. Scissor. Oh, jeez. Is there a dog in there? That startled me. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Can I go back out here? I can. So, the water flow. Should I change that? And now go down. Well, I can't go down now. Just one? Oh. So that's the bottom one turned. So it'll probably be a little different for another one, maybe? Maybe. Is everything where I left it? No. Where's... Would I wait, did someone move this? Did someone move it? Don't say that. Oh, this is green now. Those are green now. So this has to be green. So I have to flip it the other way. Let me go back up, turn the valve the other way and see if that opens the other door. This way? Is that right? Please don't. I don't want it. Don't hurt me. Okay. I'm just gonna get this. Wait, did I just do it the same way that it was before? Wait, don't tell me I did it the same way I did it before. Did I? Or I did it differently, right? I already tried the saw and the saw didn't work. I can't pick up the saw blades. I already turned that valve on. Do these need to be on for some reason? Those are on now. The water is working. It's probably something obvious. Planks. Oh, there's this. That's on. That one's on. The one in the other room is on. What else needs to be on? What else needs to happen? Using your full body weight, you're able to open the valve with the wrench. I didn't notice that. I had to look it up. But there we go. Okay. Hammer, hammer. Oh, am I alive? What the heck? What? What am I saying? What am I saying? What is that? What is that back there? What? The stairs are gone. Why? What happened? What was that? Was it an illusion? Was it my imagination? Am I going mad? Do I just wish something would take me out to end my misery of this place? What does that do? What did that do? What did that do? A lighter? I did it. Is this blood? I pushed the button. Now, what is happening over here?
You're a little bitch, you know that? It's a horrible little bitch. Wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away. Do you think I wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months. Just to look at it and think about me. And all the teachers think you're so special. You aren't special. You're spoiled. Because I'm wasting my life giving you the things I didn't have.
Your mother was sitting on the porch with a hasty green paint talking to the woman with the short hair. Your mother heard the screams and staggered out onto the porch with the hasty green paint, arms punctured with holes, finding you curled up and dripping blood. You look weird, Autumn. Oh, I'm Autumn? And you sobbing, spilling blood on the floor. The dog. My hand. My one hand. You look weird. Is that a guillotine? You told your mother the dog left those chipmunk parts in your room? It didn't. The dog didn't get those cuts from a fight. The dog didn't bite you unprovoked. What? Where's my flashlight? Did I drop it over here? I don't have. What? Is there more? No matter what's hidden deep inside, you still have to live with yourself. Desires don't just leave if you tell them to. What? The walls smell dank and feel moist. Oh, button. What? Oh. Oh. I didn't see this. Made for two hands, but you managed to use them. Come here, boy. And the dog looking at you, knowing, slowly coming all the same, and you whispering so nobody else could hear. Come here, boy. I just want to try something. What? What? What do you mean? There's no change, just the sounds and the texture. Teeth can be pulled out with pliers, screwdrivers twisted around in soft holes and crevices, ice picks slipped into eye sockets. Machines can be built, and bodies can be taken apart. A mass of tangled bowels hidden in stomachs and wet pieces ready to be pulled. Am I about to do something bad to...
You'll wake up and I'll still be there. This will all still be there. Do you know what lives deep inside Autumn? Love and feelings, a forest and a basement. Locked away and unconditional. And you can't let them both out.
Oh.
The world is a growling, grinding machine. and you can't escape its teeth without teeth to match.
Wait.
It devours little girls like you, eats you up from the inside.
No, wait.
Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll
No.
have children of your own, and you'll understand.
You're a hopeless
You
being.
can't live life without the howling wolves.
Still, I cannot recover the wasted years or unknow the coming of the contemptuous spits and the final poison, or force my mouth to know what's in my heart, or stop all those words from spilling out, and instead say that I am your mother and you are my daughter and I love you and I know this somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams and the wasted years and the need that surpasses all other needs and the ruin. And yes, even the pride, and I can't make the words stop spilling out or stop the pain in your face or force my mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside and my mouth to speak from my heart and mind, that you are my daughter and I love you and I am your mother, and somehow together we can leave behind the waste and the ruin and the screams and the poison and the pride. But then, a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. And even now I am a woman, and something somewhere will know me, even after the world burns to ashes and the needles and their poison finally suck me dry, and even after my daughter spits my name contemptuously, because what I know deep inside does not matter. When I know other things on the surface, and life is a grinding machine, and a girl and a woman cannot escape its teeth through tenderness, and even after I am nothing at all, my daughter will contemptuously spit my name and show that her skin is the tough skin of an animal, and she will face the ruin and the pleasure and that and eventually the wasted years and the silent scream and the thing deep inside hidden from her heart and mouth, and through the words that spill out, and the thing too deep to know she will be a proud woman like me. Someday we will shake our fists together at them in the memory of their arrogant eyes and be proud together too. And something somewhere will know us and our ruin. As I sit here watching the uncounted empty needles and feeling the need that surpasses all other needs, and remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream that it was all for nothing, and feeding the pride that will remain when the earth has burned to ashes, Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room, and the mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open, lying in her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin surrounded by the motors and parts she loved to tinker with, letting the alarm continue to sound from its place in the opposite corner, staring at the ceiling, adjusting her thoughts and feeling the misty emotions begin to evaporate with the dream that brought them. Awake now. Her mother walked into the room and leaned on the door frame, looking. Are you awake? Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment she said, I'm awake. All right then, get dressed. I'll make you lunch today. There's probably something in the fridge. I love you, Mom. Autumn didn't know why she said it. Her mother's mouth tightened and she blinked a few times. Then she nodded. She glanced away and nodded a few more times. All right. She looked back at Autumn, and Autumn looked at her, and they looked at each other for some time.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
I'm a little confused. There was a lot of run-on sentences, but it sounds like it's like, from what I can gather, and I could be wrong, but it's like the mom has grown up and feels like she's wasted time and is like taking that out on the daughter. But it's like she doesn't want to, but that's the way she copes with feeling like there were things she missed or things she did wrong. But she's saying that it made her strong. And then the daughter is obviously taking this abuse. But at the same time, maybe those are just thoughts that they try to keep at bay. But that was A Wolf in Autumn. So that was A Wolf in Autumn. Very interesting. Let me know what you think. If you understand more of what it was about, leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.